Ceann 760 jobs to go in the Bank of Scotland, Ireland. 175 jobs announced yesterday to go from Boston Scientific in Galway. That's almost 1,000 jobs in 2 days on top of the 436,000 that are already out of work, as we saw from last week's figures. The biggest and most urgent issue facing this country at the moment is to get the economy repaired and recovered and to get people back to work. And I was interested to see the comments that were made last night by Craig Barrett, the businessman who was credited with having brought Intel to Ireland, where he, as it's described in one report, deconstructed the notion that Ireland could recreate its Celtic Tiger economy simply by cutting costs, and where he advocated a prescription in 3 parts: smart people, smart ideas and the right environment. Now, we've been hearing a lot from the government about the smart economy. Last December 12 months, you announced an innovation task force. You didn't set it up until last June. It was supposed to report by the end of 2009. It hasn't, and we don't know when it's going to report. There was another idea that you promoted, which was a good idea during the course of the year, and that was the idea of establishing an international content services centre. Now, the Labour Party agrees with that. It's a great idea, and in pursuit of that, Deputy Rory Quinn tabled a question to the Taoiseach, since presumably it's her department that's responsible for initiatives to promote job creation. And we were a bit surprised when we got a query on the PQ to the effect, could we explain what we meant by an international content services centre? So could I ask you, Taoiseach, can you tell us what progress has been made with establishing an international content services centre? Can you tell us when it will be established, where it will be established, what budgetary investment is going to be provided for it by government, and what is the estimated number of jobs it will create? Unfortunately, Ceann, that answer doesn't tell me any more than I already know about the International Content Services Centre. The programme for government, Taoiseach, says that you are committing budgetary support for 6 priority areas in the Knowledge Society report, one of which is the establishing of an International Content Services Centre in cooperation between the Digital Hub and the IDA. Now, that is something that the Labour Party supports, and I'm asking you what level of budgetary support is being provided for the International Content Services Centre. Secondly, I'm asking you, when is it going to be established? Minister Ryan announced last July, I have a report here, 23rd of July, is it? Yes, 23rd of July 2009, that the International Content Services Centre will be established in 2010. Is it going to be established in 2010? Where is it going to be located? And how many jobs is going to be generated from it? Minister Ryan, and I'm inclined to agree with them, says that it has the potential to create thousands of jobs. It's an IFSC type idea for digital content. I think it has huge potential. The only problem is that we haven't seen much evidence of government doing anything to follow through on it. So can you answer me those questions? What level of budgetary support has been provided for this, or is being provided for it? Is it going to be established in 2010? Where is it going to be located? And what is the estimate for the number of jobs it will create? Or has anything been done about it?